This video will just explain how to analyze synthetic indices, and in this video we'll be using VIX 75 index as a tool for analyzing. So first of all, you move to the daily time frame, and something you need to mark out, very important, you need to take serious in the market, is liquidity. Yes, so you don't keep saying market was manipulated. All right, so you take note of liquidity. So liquidity is basically old highs and old lows, right? Equal highs, equal lows. Right, so these are liquidity levels, right? Alright, so just mark them out, especially the recent ones, right? So when you do this, you move down to the 4-hour time frame. If you take a look at this now, moving back, you would see something. Just to get direction of the market, it's in a downtrend on the daily time frame. So basically looking for opportunities to sell. All right. So like something I needed to know before I continue is these 4 things. Like there are these 4 things I needed to know. First is expansion, 2 retracement, 3 consolidation, and 4 liquidity. Now, when expansion is made, let me show you. Expansion is made, moving like this. It can be called impulsive move. Expansion, it does something. What does it do? It leaves another block behind it, right? And imbalance. Right? So imbalance is just, we have the buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Okay, that buy side imbalance and sell side liquidity is basically the imbalance that is spotted in an uptrend. Then the sell side imbalance and buy side inefficiency is the imbalance spotted on the downtrend, basically. So let me just show you how an imbalance look like. All right, so basically I'm trying to explain expansion. All right, I said when this move is made, expansion is made, it leaves another block and it creates imbalance. All right, so let me show you something real quick. Now you see this first bearish candle here, it stopped here, right? And the third bearish candle began here. All right, so the distance, the gap between this first bearish candle and the third bearish candle is imbalance. All right, this is the sell side imbalance and buy side inefficiency. All right, same applies for an uptrend. All right, same applies for an uptrend. This is what it looks like. All right, so this is a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, and as you can see here, it was filled up. All right, it's filled up. Look, when price went up, it created this imbalance. It expanded, expansion happened, and it came back to fill it, mitigated another block, then it continued moving. So what I was trying to say here was to explain expansion, that when market expands like this, when price expands, right, it leaves another block up here and it creates this imbalance here. All right, now that's expansion. Now retracement, when it expands, when price expands, right, when price expands, it goes back to fill up this imbalance or mitigate this other block. All right, so when price goes, it expands, it creates another block and an imbalance, then it retraces back to fill in that imbalance or mitigate this other block that the expansion formed. All right, now that was expansion and retracement. Now we move to consolidation. All right, so we have an uptrend. This is what an uptrend looks like. Uptrend like this, made of higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. And we have the downtrend of lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. All right. Then we have the ranging market or consolidating market. It just goes like this. Sorry. All right. So it moves like this, basically. All right. So this is a consolidating market or a ranging market. Now consolidation, how when something like this happens, right, you use a tool called the Gann box. All right, welcome back. So I was talking about equilibrium, and when you see something like this, you use the Gann box. All right, so you select your Gann box from this place right here. Then you measure from the high of the range or the consolidation to the low of the consolidation. Bear in mind that it won't always look this perfect, but you just have to identify the highs and the lows or in the consolidation of the ranging market. Alright, so it's just what you do to the settings to make it better for you, basically. So I change this, I make the black thicker. So this is how it looks. Now as you can see, the shaded black, the place shaded black is the discount, the place shaded blue is the premium. So, right, that's just basically it. Now you can see what I did. The dollar sign at the top and dollar sign at the bottom. That dollar sign means it indicates that at every equal highs or equal lows, liquidity rests above there. Right, so when you see the ranging market like this and you identify the high of the consolidation and the low of the consolidation, just know that that point is a liquidity level, and guess what, price will sweep either the buy side or the sell side. So it will sweep either the buy side first or the sell side, but bear it in mind that when it sweeps the buy side, all right, it's coming down to sweep the downside, then it continues the trend. All right, so that's just basically it. I talked about expansion, retracement, reversal, and consolidation. All right, so let me just show you how to analyze basically. So you move to the 4-hour time frame to actually determine the trend of the market, whether it's in an uptrend, the downtrend, or it's consolidating basically. So this is it. It's meant to be a downtrend, but I'm not seeing a basic direction, right? So it's meant to be an uptrend, sorry. So went ahead, it broke structure up there, so we are expecting it to come back down here to this demand here, but mitigate this place. Remember I told you when an expansion happens, it leaves another block behind and imbalance. Now here you can see the buy side imbalance and sell side inefficiency. Let me show you real quick. Can you see it? Buy side imbalance and the sell side inefficiency. When expansion happened, it left these two things, and this retracement, all right, it will come and fill in this imbalance here and to mitigate this demand zone here, the order block. All right, so this is an uptrend. All right, so right now it doesn't have a movement, it's just ranging. It's meant to come down and move up, but it's ranging. All right, so I told you when it's ranging like this, you just find out the high of the ranging or the consolidating price. This is the high, right? This is the high and this is the low right here, right? So when you find this out, like, do this. So let me delete this one here. So you know price would actually come and it will sweep. It will sweep this downwards first and mitigate this order block. All right, and it will go up and sweep this one up. So if we were to take this trade, we would put our long position here because we are looking to buy. Then our take profit will be at this next high there, which is actually a liquidity level. All right, so like we expect price, this is this black line here, so come here and see it will clear this liquidity here. Let me change it to red. Let me change the liquidity points to red, so it will just stand out. All right, to clear the sell side liquidity, mitigate the zone. Remember, it will fill in this imbalance here. Look at it here, imbalance. This buy side imbalance and sell side inefficiency. You come there, fill it, mitigate this order block, and boom, it goes up there. So this trade now, like the risk to reward, let me see. The risk to reward is 3, like 1 to 3.46. So when you see this, you can actually refine. Basically, you can refine it. So you move to the 1 hour order block, 1 hour time frame, and do this. Look for another block there. So you do this. So we'll now move this down here. Alright, so we know it's coming to mitigate this, and boom, it will go straight up. Now let's see. So it's 5243 now. So you can keep refining, but make sure you target the right order block. So that's just how you analyze synthetics. Basically, don't joke with this liquidity. Like, very important. Know the structure, know liquidity, and find your entry. That's just basically how you analyze synthetic market, and also basically all types of market, financial market too. All right, so that's all for this video. Have a blessed day. I remain Joy Alta. Stay blessed.